In the last decade, artists have realized that any attention is good attention.
Sorry, I was receiving a message.
From Chris Browning women in 4K to literally pretending to have boobs to promote music, there's no limit artists can get to for gaining clout, casually making mistakes, or just being stupid as hell. My god, I genuinely don't understand why people will go to the lengths they go to get attention, or not realizing they're doing something irrational and stupid in the moment. We're gonna take a look at a few artists who I believe did some of the dumbest things on earth for attention, or got caught in the process of doing said things. To be completely honest, there is absolutely no proof of what I'm about to say really happened, and I don't want to get sued for defamation, so I'm going to start the next sentence with allegedly, even though this person damn near admitted to it. Allegedly, SSG Kobe essayed a woman in a recording studio. Now, I'm not entirely sure on why bro thought he was Chris Brown and could just get away with doing egregious activities such as this, but the victim in this situation didn't say anything about it until weeks later. She says, and I quote, "This man is a manipulator, liar, and he hurt me, and God knows how many other females he has hurt as well. I am posting this because he needs to be held accountable for his actions. I've been keeping this to myself for weeks, but it's time to speak up about it." She went on to post extremely damning evidence that this man is actually very guilty of something, because he was literally apologizing to her in text. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I just think that this story is a little too detailed to be fiction. Like, there's a lot of details in there that didn't even need to be in there, but yet here they are. Now, I want you to put yourself in the predator's, SSG Kobe's shoes. Would you A, ignore it completely because you know what this woman is accusing you of is not true? Or B, would you go into a Discord server with a half-ass apology and promote your music at the same time? If you chose B, you would really be putting yourself in Kobe's shoes, because that's exactly what he did. Now, like I said, there's no proof any of this happened. It's just a he said, she said situation. Well, technically, she said, and he barely said anything publicly. Either way, SSG Kobe is dumb as hell for not publicly saying anything until weeks later, because not saying anything may be just as damaging, but I feel like it's always the smarter thing to do, even if he did do it, which he probably did, allegedly. In the past, I've slightly touched on how much I hate Young Goth in my previous videos, but just in case you forgot, I really hate Young Goth. This dude is so fucking weird, it's not even funny. There's way too much damning evidence of this man being a creep, so let's just quickly run through some of it. This girl is responding to somebody else about Young Goth and said, "He literally hit me up and I'm 15 and I told him many times on Twitter. He's so desperate, him and Lil Tracy offered to pay for my Uber and wouldn't listen every time I said no." This female also responded to somebody exposing him. "This happened to me as well. We talked when I was 16. Another woman exposing him. "Dude, Goth did shit to me when I was 15. He's a straight up creep." Another one. "If you think that's bad, he was messing around with this girl and she's 15. And she posted on her personal about how confusing he was, and he'd unfollow her and refollow her and would say like, 'Thank you for being there for me,' when no one wasn't." Another one. "WTF, I know this guy. He tried to get with my friend. She's 17. We didn't know he was like in his 20s. Another one. "He's my friend is 16 and he wouldn't stop asking her for nudes." Not gonna lie, Young Goth is a serial creep, bro. Why is it that as an artist you're trying to use your power to talk to women that aren't your age? Literally, go get you a woman that's your age. Jesus Christ, there's like billions of them. Now, Young Goth did the thing that most people do when they're guilty of something on the internet and go private and quietly fade into obscurity and irrelevancy. This could be because he's a serial creep or because his music is audible bowel movement. I'm glad he's not as popular as he once was, because he doesn't deserve it and he's a weirdo and his music sucks ass. Now, Mario Judah is a certified prestige master legend. Not for the right reasons though. This man came out with a song that reminded people of a Disney villain because of the way he rapped. He said in interviews he was a huge Cardi fan, like literally one of those people that be under his comments talking about drop, 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 drop. Eventually, with his clout level being over 9,000 at the time and having a viral music video, he would go on to tweet at Playboi Carti telling him to drop Whole Lotta Red or he would drop it for him. He would also make cringe-inducing videos with the same subject matter when Carti didn't respond to him.
Hey bro, where the f this Whole Lotta Red at, Playboi Carti? The f you got going on, bro? It's been 2 years and you still ain't dropped it. What the f? You got time to post pictures and little model pictures that you be doing, but you ain't got time to turn in a f***ing album and post that. Pathetic, bro. 2 years. Where the f is Whole Lotta Red at, bro? Post it now, now. Or else I will do it for you.
Carti didn't respond to him because why would he respond to this fat idiot screaming at him? He went on to drop his own version of Whole Lotta Red, literally called Whole Lotta Red. Idiot. It's funny because honestly some of the songs weren't even that bad. It's just dumb that he did that because after the fact he would fade into obscurity and become a distant overweight memory. Oh wait, I forgot. He pretended to Chris Brown his girlfriend for one more small drop of clout.
Oh, stop the car, bro. Stop the car. Hell nah, bro. You fucking serious? This bitch right here. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious, bro? What's up with this bitch, bro? Mario! Hey, where the fuck you at? Mario! Like that shit,
Mario,
bitch.
bro, you got too much to lose. You got too much to lose. You got too much to lose.
Yeah.
Man,
Stupid ass bitch,
fucking
bro.
Manny is gonna kill us,
Fuck
man.
her. I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck?
I don't give a fuck if she can't walk no more. Fucking, that's what she get.
What is wrong with these people? Like, of all the things you could pretend and stage, you stage being an Ike Turner influenced woman beater. After this, then he would go on to disappear. He dropped 2 songs later on, but pretty much all of his social media has been left abandoned for almost 3 years now. Now, I used to like Can a lot because I've been listening to bro for years at this point, but I genuinely think Can is slow. Not like Timmy from South Park slow, he just has way too many dumb moments to count.
What are you doing, Can?
Smoking perks.
But I think his biggest showcase of idiotic behavior was in this live that I can barely show clips of because he literally threatens to delete his girlfriend in the most unserious way possible. It's so hard to take this man serious because he always has this look on his face like he's about to laugh at a joke. I don't know how to explain it.
Alive and get alive and act like you did nothing wrong.
Oh,
Your favorite rapper is a woman beater. Your favorite rapper is a woman beater. How do you think that's okay? If I'm not in the position to leave.
She said she can't drive here. She can't leave, but she came here drunk.
It doesn't matter if I'm drunk. I'm still in a position to hit a man. You still beat my ass, sober or not.
No, I
You are
didn't,
sober
bro.
and still hit me in my fucking
Get out
ass
of
over and
here. Go home, bro.
Why would you be on live committing a crime? It just never made sense to me. Like, you're not going to get away with it. You are literally in 4K and live. I'm not gonna lie, bro be making some crazy songs, but that does not change the fact that this dude can be an idiot at times. Wyland is an artist from Florida who actually began as more of an internet personality than an artist, and he started out completely different from the man you might know today. He completely rebranded himself, and I don't blame him at all. This man used to pose with Call of Duty-esque weapons and fits, and to be completely honest, some of the pictures were hard as fuck. That doesn't change the fact that some of the things he did for attention was just wild and stupid. There's a video he probably wishes was wiped from the internet where he literally pretends to have a boob job done. I am not joking.
I know I've been gone for a while, but I gotta update y'all. First rapper with a pair of fucking titties. Got a rack on me, I'll still fuck you up. See, new video soon, new music.
The crazy part is that these stupid ass stunts were actually working, and he actually went viral for that video. Can't forget the classic I have a clone stunt as well.
Alright, so I just gotta hop on IG Live real quick. I've been seeing a lot of these rappers, they're exposing their clones, showing them off. I'm kinda confused. You know, labels been telling me, don't show your clone to anybody and all that. I don't give a fuck no more, so here you go. Why you built like that? Right. What is he doing? What's good, bro? How you doing? Yeah, that's my clone right there. See, now y'all see why I'm tweaking now? This motherfucker over here making noises and shit. Damn, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. He just flexing all the time. I don't get it.
The next publicity stunt, which is probably the dumbest of all, is where he literally pretended to have a auto-tune surgery done to his voice.
Basically what they did was they gave me an advance, and they got my vocal cords replaced with auto-tune. It was a very risky procedure, and you know, it was scary, you know. I was nervous, but it came out successful. And hold on, let me show you how it works. Basically what I do is I tap on this tooth 5 times, and then you see it's lit up now. That means it's working. You hear it? Woo! Woo! Yeah, big bag! So yeah, now my voice is auto-tuned. And then, you know, everything I say is auto-tuned. You know, it helps me perform easier. You know, just going insane, bro. But I can still turn it off, though.
It's so crazy that there are real people who genuinely believe that this was real. Him rebranding himself and removing himself from all these stupid publicity stunts he used to do was actually very smart. The only thing that sucks is that he had a whole self-titled album that is now wiped from streaming services. You can still listen to it on YouTube though. Nowadays, Wyland is this earthcore-esque softie who now makes indie/pop music, and I'm not a fan of it, but W rebrand either way. Homicide Bino is the shittier half of Homicide Gang. This group is affiliated with Opium. I'm not entirely sure why his allegations were swept under the refrigerator in the kitchen, but I personally do not forget things like this. Bino was exposed for talking to, you guessed it, children. Not just talking though. Literally pulling an EDP and trying to link up with them for only God knows what. And that's not even the only thing. Apparently, he was exposed for having 16-year-old girls backstage at his shows. Again, for God knows what. Reddit is an amazing place because people archive things like this. Here we have a screenshot with terrible quality, for his sake I wish was fake. He asks where the girl is from, and after she responds, he says, "Damn, I was trying to see you, but I think your friend is playing." Now, if that's not a nail in the coffin, there's also this video.
You heard it?
Yeah.
Still gonna go home?
Yeah.
Okay, just text me.
Okay.
Text.
I'll text you.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Now, usually I take screenshots with a grain of salt because they can easily be faked, but here's another one. Here we have Bino messaging a dude's girlfriend who was also 16 years old, where he says, "Can I be your side nigga?" Holy shit. God, I really hope these people just kind of have it out for him, but like, why would they? Why would they fake these screenshots? What would they gain? Now, in response to these allegations, he went on to post this on his story. "All y'all niggas wanna play these games." Bruh. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I personally think that if you're not guilty, this is not the way to go. Like I said earlier, if you're not guilty, just say it's bullshit and move on. If you are guilty, don't say anything. But for some reason, this was his response. Homicide Gang's other half, Meech, said fucking nothing in response to all of this. Bino is weird. That's all I'm getting from this. It seems like no underground artist can be normal these days. Something will always pop up. Bino is a fucking creep. I saved the absolute dumbest and worst one for last. What do you think of when you see this picture? I personally think of a 35-year-old idiot. This dude went on Vlad TV and tried convincing people that he was a real clone. I kind of feel bad for Vlad, even though he be getting people to dry snitch, because you can tell in the first minute of this interview that he's just getting his fucking time wasted.
Where'd you grow up?
South Florida. My first gen was born in Jersey. However, I was cloned by Clonate in Canada. My model number is 0112568, if anyone wants to see the registration in Clonate.
Okay.
He ran with this dumbass fictional story for as long as he possibly could, even going as far as doing the Wyland method and doing an Instagram live where in the video he sits with this clone and talks to it.
Sure you want me to do this? Yeah, fuck that shit. Go ahead. What y'all gotta say now? You see him? We got the same tattoos,
Same hair.
Now, because the hip-hop space isn't full of 4-year-olds that would believe this, he stopped running with the story because obviously it wasn't working. He would also go on to pretend to steal Adam 22's cap for some reason, and I don't even remember why he did this. This is just a side note, but this dude's music is like really bad. I think that's why these stunts didn't really work that well for him. He just latches on to whatever's popular at the moment and tries to dick ride that wave until it falls off. He's like one of those B-movie bootleg studios that sees a movie doing really well, so they make their own ghetto version of it.
I ain't got no feeling, why would you lie to me? I ain't got no feeling, why would you lie to me, bitch?
Kid Buu is a fucking idiot. SSG Kobe is a fucking creep. Young Goth is a creep. Can is stupid. Mario Judah is heavy. Wyland is soft now. Goodbye.
Cook. I see you in sweat, then my sweat was better. I see you in sweat, then my sweat was better. I see you in sweat, oh, and I think I'm feeling better, oh. I got feelings from the past, oh. I was feeling so bad, bro. You feel like a moment less, oh. I told him for the break on crash, though. I think my sweat.